Have you ever had that feeling, that powerful, almost compulsive need to just handle everything by yourself? You know, that little voice that says asking for help just isn't an option? If that sounds familiar, well, you're definitely not alone. So let's dig into the why behind that feeling.
I mean, really think about this for a second. Does that hit home for you? That feeling that asking for help is more than just hard. It kind of feels like admitting defeat. If you've ever been totally swamped, completely overwhelmed, and still thought, nope, I'll figure it out, then yeah, you know exactly what we're talking about.
So where in the world does this intense self-reliance come from? It's not like we're just born this way, right? For a lot of us, it's actually a learned behavior from way back when, a survival strategy that honestly once served a really important purpose.
Okay, let's go back. As a kid, you're like a little detective, always figuring out what gets you positive attention. And for some of us, the clue was crystal clear. Don't be a bother. Being the easy kid, the one who never needed too much, that became the ticket to securing love and not feeling like a burden. It was a pretty brilliant, unconscious strategy for connection, actually.
And here is where you can draw a straight line from the past to the present. That childhood lesson on the left, that whole being low maintenance is good thing, it morphs directly into the adult fear you see on the right. The equation your kid brain figured out now translates into this core fear. If I show that I need something, I'm going to get rejected.
You know, this whole ingrained pattern, this deep down hesitation to lean on anyone, it actually has a name. It's a powerful protective mechanism that so many of us build a lot of the time without even realizing we're doing it.
And there it is, hyper-independence. Now, it's so important to focus on that word, adaptation. This isn't some character flaw. It's not you being difficult. Nope, it's a really sophisticated coping mechanism. It's your brain cleverly figuring out how to keep you safe from what it thinks is a major threat, rejection.
And this is the absolute heart of it. This is where your self-reliance changes. It's no longer just a useful skill to have. It's been forged into a defensive shield. And sure, that shield keeps you safe from getting let down, but it also keeps other people out. It can prevent the very connection and support you might really truly need.
So let's just put all the pieces together for a sec. What starts out as a kid's need for approval can harden over time into this deep-seated fear of rejection. That struggle you have with asking for help, it isn't a sign of weakness at all. It's just an echo of that old fear. And hyper-independence is just what we call the incredible shield you built to keep yourself safe.
And that brings us to the really crucial question, doesn't it? Because every shield gives you protection, but it also carries weight. It can be heavy, it can be isolating, and let's be honest, it can be totally exhausting to hold it up all the time. So the final question to ask yourself is this. If this is your shield, what is it costing you? What connections, what relief, what support might just be waiting for you on the other side?